up step, 3 of a natural turn, change step, a reverse turn, a change step, a right turn, underturn like my friend did, to get around. So now we left turn, and we change step, and we right turn, we underturn like my friend did, and then we dance the change step, and then we dance the left turn, and then we dance the change step, and then we dance the right turn, and we dance the change step. Yes? So forth and so on. So we can go around the whole room just using the basic 18 steps of waltz. But we can add the whisk and the chanson, and then do the natural, and the second half of the natural, and the change step, and the reverse turn. And oh look, there's a corner, so we can do what my friend did. The whisk at a corner, where the man turns, so we can go around the corner. Notice there is a difference. So there are 2 whisks. The whisk, they call it in England, they call it the whisk at the side of the room. So when you're examining, they ask you, show me the whisk. What do? Turn the shoulders to the girl. Bring the shoulders back. Right? That's logical. Now, I'm at a corner. If I did that, turn the shoulders to the girl, then bring the girl back, I'm going to run into the wall. So, at a corner, I'm going to turn me. I get to do the Quasimodo 2 feet. I get to go 1, 2, 3, and then dance the chasse exactly the same. So this is called the whisk at a corner, where the man turns him. But now he still brings the girl to face him, and then we carry on. See, he had the more advanced rotated underturn natural and the more advanced whisk. He just didn't know it yet. Yes? So you have to save them. Don't give them up. They were there. They were good. So what are the fundamentals? See the fundamentals. Waltz is the most difficult dance because it is the only dance that swings the leg ahead of the body with sway. If I don't do that, remember when you go to a dance studio, if I do this, I'm facing the center of the room, and my partner assumes I'm going to do a left turn. I start a left turn, but I do no sway. None. If I do absolutely no sway, we chasse. That's the rule. Yes, so my coach had a nice turn, as he said, no sway, chasse. The purpose of not swaying is to inform the girl that we are going to syncopate. Okay? So if I sway, it's to slow her down. And I swing the leg ahead of the body, it's to slow her down. If I swing the leg ahead of the body, it's to slow her down. If I put my body over my feet with absolutely no sway, it should make the girl syncopate. So the coach, I had to say, no sway, chasse. Yes? It's a rhyme. Yes? So if I want to chasse, no sway. If I'm in promenade and I want to chasse, no sway. Swaying is to increase shape and to activate the legs ahead of the body. This is the only dance that really does this in a common ground always. So that makes waltz the most difficult dance. What were the things we tried to do? Try not to lower on 3 and lower on 1. That's called double down. It's down. 1 is commenced to rise, like an airplane taking off. It doesn't go down. Right? So 1 is commenced to rise. When going backwards, what do I do? When she's going backwards, what does she do? Called the inside and outside of turn theory. And that is the same for American and international. Yes? The rise and forward is the same for American and international. What do we do going forward on count 1? We do a heel lead at all times. 1. Right? So every time you count 1, it just takes the judge 1 second. He just goes 1, no heel lead, don't mark it. 1, no heel lead, don't mark it. That's how fast when we're judging. So we look to see the girl who can go 1, 2, 3, 1. Then the man who can go 1, and then the girl who can go 1. We just count 1. If we don't see a heel lead on 1, you're toast. American or international. It doesn't matter. That's toast. So we just say 1, dead, one. It's a heel lead. One, dead. So the girl's a ballerina and she wants to be soft and pretty. She's toast. Because one is a heel lead. Just like you walk down the street, you walk on our heels. Don't go down the street like this unless you're 90 years of age. Right? So one is a heel lead. And one is a heel lead. So these are the fundamentals of English waltz and the fundamentals of American waltz. The basic 18 in American is called a two-way turn. It's called the basic 18 in international. It's the same. The only difference is, do you twinkle or do you whisk? Do you chasse or is closing the girl? That's international. Or do you chasse, stay in the promenade? That's American. So in that sense, there are small differences, but they both have a chasse, and they both have what looks to be a whisk or twinkle. The difference in the feet is very minute. Yes? So hopefully this will help you understand that the basic fundamental of waltz is the same whether you're American or European. There are some differences, but not major, and the technique is identical, and the rise and fall is identical. What makes it difficult? The legs swinging ahead of the body. So one question now, this is the question my coach asked me when I was young and an idiot. And he said to me, don't answer, Anna. What is the most important count of waltz? Don't answer. I'm going to tell you. So I said to him, one. And he looked at me and said, no, you're an idiot. I said, two? He says, no. What does that mean? Three. Yes. And so I finally got it right on the third try. It wasn't too difficult. And I said, three. Why is three so important? He says, because one is only as good as the three. The three is where the power comes in and the low to make a good one. So if I'm doing a whisk and I fall down on three, I can't make a good one. If I dance a basic and I drop too fast on three, I can't make a good one. So the one that we see and the one that we hear, which is the power step of this, is only as good as the three. So if you want to be good at waltz, you have to be good at number three. Yes, my son's good at number two. He hasn't got to three yet. Yes. So, but in waltz, you want to be good at count three. Okay, I hope that helps you guys a little bit about some of the fundamentals of waltz. But remember, we have contact one, because the minute we start dancing this far apart and we think we're being nice, we're not. I told somebody a story earlier today. I had a 9-year-old Russian girl who became national champion. She was 9 years of age, just close, and she comes in, she's down here. And I come in and I get down here, and we dance contact with each other. And the Russian mother says, "You doing contact with my daughter, 9 years of age?" And I said, "Yes."
Otherwise, it won't work.
When are you going to do it? When is it going to happen? If you don't start now, it will never happen. And what it is the fact that when two bodies are together and we turn, it's easier to stay together. If we're at arm's distance, I take a small step, watch, tiny step, look. But she better be an Olympic hurdler. When you don't have contact, and the man takes a small step and he thinks he's being nice, oh look, I'll take a tiny step. So he goes back step and he takes a tiny step. She can't make it. But in contact, we can make it because we're connected. So if I take a big step, it's not going to matter. So the purpose of contact is not to make your life more difficult, which is what people think. It's to mean that when you turn, you can stay together. So my coach would say, those that bends together, bends together, bend together, stays together. Those that don't bend together, don't stay together. So if I'm one of these guys that starts to bend early, right? She can't read it, can you? It's like, oh, where the hell did that come from? So what we're trying to do is bend in unison. This is her, this is me. We bend together. It's no good having friction. Yes, that's for the bedroom. This is for dancing together. Nothing does this. So we do not go up and down on each other. Yes, hence the rule. The ends of the bends together, stays together. Good, wrap up. Good, I hope you've got that on tape. We'll do the next dance.
By the way, guys, we will have the summaries of these videos published on our website. Not tonight, but